Happy Thursday, everyone. I am back with two more non-phone work at home job leads, and we're going to talk about low content books where you can make 1,000 a month or even 5,000 a month doing this. And we're going to talk about 13 best practice to beat the applicant tracking system, as well as give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. As you can see on the screen, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads that go out every day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're looking for a non-phone work at home job, you have landed on the right channel. So let's dive right into the first job. We're going to be talking about Health Advocate. They're seeking administrative clerk to work remotely. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma or GED. This is a full-time position, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $13 and $21 an hour. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be responsible for performing a variety of clerical support function for assigned department while adhering to department policy and procedures, provide clerical support to department, which may include data entry, faxing, copying, distributing, and filing materials, conduct inventory, and maintain office setup, supplies, necessary generated reports as requested. Okay. And then when you go down a little bit further here, what you'll be doing also is you're going to escalate to supervising any situation outside the employee's control that could impact the service being provided. Now, this is a non-phone work at home job lead. I spoke with hiring manager to double check that you're not on the phone. So if you're interested in applying for this position, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. Now, we're talking about Change Healthcare. They're currently seeking senior data entry operators to work remotely. With this job, you only need a high school diploma, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is $15 an hour. So to give you information about what you'll be doing is you're going to be responsible for data entry maintenance of material from source documents to a computer connect terminal, may operate an alphabet numeric key punch machine, verifies data, and perform clerical tasks in the data processing function, examines, revise, approve, and dispatch input and output materials according to established specification. Now, they're looking for someone to have 1 year of data processing experience, and they're looking for someone that's have critical thinking skills. So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, make sure you click this button that says apply now. Now, we're going to be talking about Bookboat. Everybody's talking about, I need a side hustle. I need to make extra cash. I need a part-time job. This is your side hustle. This is your part-time position is Bookboat. Basically, you need to know how to make low content books. As you can see on the screen, this is a low book content where you use this platform and you're able to make journals, law books, diaries, puzzle books, and more, and sell these on Amazon KDP and make passive income. Some people are making over 1,000 a month doing this. So what you put in it is what you get out of it. So when you scroll down here, this platform book, they have keywords, because when you are doing a book or making a book, you have to have specific keywords in order to be found on any platform. So this basically, you spy on your competitors' keywords, see what they're doing, being able to look at a notebook journal or a puzzle covering and kind of get an idea of what your cover need to look like, not to copy, but to be inspired. And when you go down, this is an example of a low content book. This is a coloring page right here. You can make coloring page for kids, adults, and make passive income. This is your part-time job. You can work anywhere that you want to work. You don't have to have graphic experience. You can work anywhere that you want to work. So Bookboat, they offer cover creators, interior designs, drag and drop editors, 1,200 plus free fonts, more than 1 million royalty-free image, pattern scales, scalable designs, filter, and much more. I have made a whole bunch of books often here, and this is a great platform. I am doing this too, because who would need an extra 1,000 a month or even 5,000 a month selling something that's easy, low content books that you're not putting effort in. You can sell puzzle books again, activities book, coloring books. These are great opportunities. I would say to go back and check out this video that I made where it says make 1,000 a month selling books online. No writing is required. In that video, I go more into details about Bookboat, walk you through it, as well as walk you through step by step how to create a low content journal. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. Again, this is a great side hustle, side gig opportunity to make passive income. What you put in it is what you get out of it. You're going to have to invest in yourself in order to grow. That's just how it is. You're going to have to invest. I am investing in myself. When I go to the prices here, they have plans here. They have two plans. They have a $9.99 per month for newbies and $19.99 per month for pros. Now, the only difference is that with the pro, you're getting the puzzle creation software included. That's the only difference. Now, you will get a 20% discount using my name, Thressa Sweat, all in lowercase, and you can try this out for 3 days, free trial to see what it's like. And if you like it, then you can go ahead and sign up. Okay. Now, this is very easy. If you do your research, it is a lot of people are making passive income doing low content books. What you put in it is what you get out of it. So I would say go ahead and invest in yourself, sign up. All that information will be under my YouTube description bar. Again, if you want 20% off of the $9.99, if that's what you choose, or the $19.99, make for sure you use my first and last name, Thressa Sweat, all in lowercase, and you will receive 20% off. You'll put that information under the coupon section here. So go ahead and check it out. Again, you can do a 3-day free trial, and I guarantee you will like this. This is all you need to create your low content books, your journals, your diaries, your puzzle books, different things in here. This is all you need to get your low content, to start your low content books. Again, you do not have to have any experience. You can work anywhere in the world. So go ahead and check this out. All links to sign up for this will be under my YouTube description bar. Now, we're going to talk about 13 best practice for beating an applicant tracking system. I got this information on Indeed. So for those who don't know, we just want to go over what is an applicant tracking system. An applicant tracking system, which is also known as ATS, is a software that employers use to find the most qualified candidate for a role. Okay, so how do the applicant tracking system work? The applicant tracking system works by scanning your submitted resume and cover letter to find keywords that match the job post. Okay, now we're going to go over the best practice for getting your resume through an applicant tracking system. The first one says only apply for jobs you qualify, which is true. If you apply for remote jobs that you'll qualify, then the chances are your resume will pass the applicant tracking system fast. But I would say also apply for jobs that you're not qualified for, because there is a lot of jobs that I have applied for in the past, and I know that I wasn't qualified for. But just because I had a can-do attitude, believed in myself, they hired me and they trained me on the job, and that can happen to you. So on number one, only apply for jobs you qualify. That can be true and it cannot be true. Apply for jobs you're qualified for, and also apply for jobs that you're not qualified for. And they're saying be selective about the jobs you apply for at one company. Okay, so they're basically saying that, you know how it is when you're applying for, say for example, Lorica, and they have multiple positions available, and you're applying for 5 or 6 jobs. They're saying just to be careful to do that. Don't do that, basically, because they say human resource professional and hiring manager can log into the applicant tracking system at any time to sort through the submitted resume, and they can also see your application history, including how many active applications you have at their company. And it is better to remain selective about the jobs you apply for, to show hiring manager how serious you are about the right position. That is what they're saying, is that when you're going into a position and applying for a company, even though they have multiple positions available, only apply for one job. That is what they're saying here. Use relevant keywords. Look at the job post and use the same keywords in your application in a way that naturally highlights your experience and skills. I've always said there are keywords in the job post. Keywords are in the job post. If you have the experience, say for example, if you're applying for a data entry position and you're reading the job post and you've done everything or done almost everything that they're asking, what you would need to do is implement those keywords from that job post and put it in your resume and make sure it sounds natural. And that is how your resume pass the applicant tracking system and get into hands of hiring manager or recruiters to call you in for an interview. So again, there are keywords in the job post. All you need to do is implement it into your resume if you have the experience, if you've done that work before, okay? Connect your keywords to unique experience. The applicant tracking system is more likely to send your resume through if there are enough mention of certain keywords relevant to the position. But hiring managers want to see how these keywords connect to real skills and experience in the workplace. Thinking about your unique job history, explain how it makes you the perfect person for the position. Include a skills section. A skills section is your chance to include relevant keywords in another location on your resume. Always, I would say, put the professional summary on your resume and then do the skills section. And when you go back into these jobs here, they have the skills here. These are the skills: critical thinking skills, organization skills, attention to details. This is what you would list under your skills on your resume, and it's going to change each time you are applying for a job. If I was applying for this job, I would take these skills: critical thinking skills, organization skills, attention to details, and put that under my skills section. Even also put Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, Excel, data processing experience. All of those are keywords in there in order for you to pass or beat the applicant tracking system. So that's what you would take here. Okay. Use basic language. It may be tempted to use section headers that are a little less traditional, especially if you're applying for a creative role and want to show your personality by using uncommon language on a resume. Can confuse an applicant tracking system. Use basic language in terms that are easy to understand and mimic how you address your qualification during an in-person interview. But since this is a work from home job, everything is going to be virtual. Write out acronyms. Depending on applicant tracking system settings, it may either search for acronyms or written out phrases. So it's more likely going to look for the long form term of phrases, but it is best to practice to include both. For example, you could say something like experience in search engine optimization, SEO. Submit a tailored resume for each job. That is what I talk about all the time. And I'm going to talk about this because that is the only way you're going to get a job. Is your resume has to be tailored to each job that you're applying for. I don't care if you pay $100 to get your resume revamped. You're still going to have your resume tailored to each job that you're applying for. That is the only way you're going to pass the applicant tracking system. Even if two positions you're applying for are very similar, you should tailor your resume to each one. The job description are likely to vary from each other in some way. So use any difference you found to make your resume more specific to each job. That is the key. That is the secret sauce. Is your resume has to tailor to each job that you are applying for. I do job coaching, resume reviews. I do that. And a lot of people, oh, I can't find a job. I don't know what I'm doing. And when they send me their resume is not tailored to the job. Okay. So that is the reason why they're not getting the job. So if you tailor your resume to each job that you're applying for, putting those keywords in, you will get a job. So make for sure you submit a tailored resume for each job at all times. Keep your resume simple. Don't put all of this graphic things on there. You want it to be simple. You're not trying to please the hiring manager. You're trying to pass the applicant tracking system, okay? Use basic format. Consider using a basic font through your resume, such as Time New Roman. That's what I use. And submit the right type of file. Make for sure before you upload your resume, it tells you what type of file to use. So make for sure you use that right field file, even if there are acceptable files types listed, try to upload only PDF or documents. Although both are common, applicant tracking system typically found it easy to read doc resumes, so consider using this file if you can. And then update your information online. Sometimes applicant tracking system do more than search the resume you submit. They also search the web for your information to make sure it's all matches. Keep your online profile up to date to make your application more complete. And then include referrals in your application. This is how you get into a job really fast. So say, for example, if a person is working at a company, all you have to do, they do have, some jobs have referral bonus. The job that I worked on, it had referral bonus. Hiring manager would come to me and say, Thressa, do you know anybody that can fulfill this job? And I said, yes. So I had 10 applications. So I had those people to email me their resume. Okay. They still have to go and fill out an application, but they would email me their resume and I hand it to hiring manager. So instead of waiting, hiring manager would call the ones that I sent to them that they feel like was qualified. They came in first, before they actually posted it in the newspaper or online. They came in, the resume that I gave them, and he will call them in for an interview, and they got hired. And once they worked 90 days, which is 3 months, then I received a bonus. So it was a win-win. They got a job and I got a bonus. And some companies will pay $100 per person that they hire. So you do the math. If you bring 3 people in and they hire 2, that's $200 extra on your check. So if you know somebody that's working for a company, get to know them, network, talk, and send your resume to them so it make it quicker for you to get in the job, but you still will have to fill out a online application online. But if you put that referral, the referral on the application, it says who referred you, you put their information there, chances are they will call you quicker and faster. Okay. So I hope this have helped you, you know what I'm saying, so you can understand how to beat the applicant tracking system. A lot of people get frustrated because they having a hard time finding a job. Don't give up, don't quit. This is 13 best practice for beating the applicant tracking system. Okay, so make for sure you go back and read this on your own time. Again, I got this information on Indeed, so check it out. I am going to give you 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. Like I always say all the time, this is one skill that employers are not going to train you on. You have to know how to type. This is free 99. So go check out typingtest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. So you can choose how long you want to practice here. So go check that out. And don't forget to check out these other platforms too as well. And then officialtypingtest.com. I love this platform too as well, because not only can you practice your typing test, but you can practice your 10 key test, which is data entry. You will receive a typing certificate and they will give you typing tips. So go check this out. Again, it's free 99. This is one skill that hiring managers or any employers are going to train you on. You have to know how to type. So I'm going to do a recap just in case you missed something. We went over officialtypingtest.com and we went over typingtest.com. These are free typing tests that you can go on and practice your typing skills. We went over 13 best practices for beating the applicant tracking system. And then we talked about Bookboat, how to make low content books. People are making passive income every single day. A lot of people making either $1,000 a month. Some people are making $5,000 a month. Some people are making $10,000 a month selling low content books like journals, diaries, puzzle books, activity books, coloring pages. And this is a platform that you only need to get started making your low content books. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. Also, go check out the video that I've done where it says make $1,000 a month selling books online, no writing required. In that video, I am walking you through Bookboat, where I'm giving you examples, explaining more in the details, as well as showing you how easy it is to make a low content journal. So make sure you go check that video out. Again, this is your side hustle. This is your part-time job. This is your extra cash, all doing in the comfort of your own home. You can set your own hours. You can work anywhere in the world. No experience is required. Go ahead and get your side hustle going today by getting in with Bookboat today, making your low content books so you can publish it on Amazon KDP. So, and then we also talked about two non-phone work-at-home job leads. We talked about Change Healthcare. They're seeking senior data entry operators to work remotely. It only requires a high school diploma, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is $15 an hour. If you're interested in applying, all you need to do is click right here where it says Apply Now. And then we also talked about Health Advocate. They're seeking administrative clerk to work remotely. It only requires a high school diploma or a GED. This is a full-time position. According to Glassdoor, the pay is between $13 and $21 an hour. So if you're interested in applying for this position, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. And I always talk about my channel because everybody need to know what Real Work From Home Jobs with Thress is all about. Okay, Real Work From Home Jobs with Thress. This is a channel that is strictly all non-phone work at home job leads. That is all I bring to you every single day. Is nothing but non-phone work at home job leads that go out every day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, or you may know someone that want to work from home, but they don't want to be on the phone, make for sure you refer them to Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa, because on my channel, that is all you will receive. Consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on that red bell. Don't forget to click on the bell where you can turn on all your notifications, so when I upload new videos, you will be notified, and that will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. Also, if you would like to become a member of my YouTube channel, I would love to have you. I asked everybody in the member that I was thinking about meeting once a month on Zoom where I could meet you. I could ask you how your day is. We could talk about work from home jobs, how your job search is going. So if you're interested in that, make for sure you participate in that poll, because I need to know who wants to participate. So far, it's only one person that's voted, and we have more people that are in the YouTube membership. So make sure you go ahead and vote. So if everybody wants to do that, we will meet in Zoom once a month and discuss, different work from home jobs and get the chance to meet you. So make sure you check that out. That is one of the many benefits that you get of coming a member of my YouTube channel. So make sure you check that out, and shout out to everyone that's already a member of my YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out my store. That is where I have t-shirts in there too as well. And also check out the community tab. That is where I engage with you at all times. All links to every job that I discussed in this video will actually be under the video. All you have to do is click on show more and scroll all the way down until you see links to the jobs. And you can click on that link, see the job post, read it, apply, and submit your resume. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.